Second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Justice Services, Ron. Ron.
Three items this morning. First one is some destruction of records. Bonner County Juvenile Detention Center currently holds facility records for the year 1998 to 2009, which have been reviewed by me and deemed permanent records. These records are incident reports on inactive files. Idaho Code Section 31-871C authorizes the destruction of permanent records after a retention period of not less than 10 years. So I'm just asking to be able to destroy the paper copies of those.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move to approve resolution 2022-90, ordering the destruction of Bonner County Juvenile Detention Facility permanent records as described above, held by the Bonner County Juvenile Detention Center for the years 1998 through 2009, pursuant to Idaho Code Section 31-871C as approved by legal.
And I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes.
Item number 2 is the Justice Services Department operating agreement for FY 22-23. It is recommended that the Board of Commissioners approve the Bonner County Justice Services Department operating agreement as approved by legal. This agreement sets forth the operating plan for Bonner County Justice Services for fiscal year 22-23. Basically outlines my duties as the director, and being that I answer to both the Board of Commissioners and to the administrative judge, that can outline those responsibilities to both of those entities.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the Justice Service Operating Agreement, which sets the operating plan for Justice Services for FY 22-23 as supported by legislative code.
Second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Go ahead, Ron.
And the final item is a maintenance agreement. It's recommended that the Board of County Commissioners approve the IDEMIA Identity and Security Maintenance Agreement addendum for the term of 9/23/22 until 9/22/23 at a cost of $318.22 a month. The actual cost of $1,599 annually for maintenance services for the fingerprint computer and printer located in the Bonner County Juvenile Detention Center as previously approved by legal. That fingerprint machine we have in booking is a very fine-tuned instrument which requires considerable maintenance to keep it operating properly and to file the fingerprints properly to get to the FBI and the Bureau of Criminal Investigations, and so it requires quite a bit of effort to keep that working properly. And if Doug was here, that is not any, it's the same cost as it's been the last several.
Okay,
We're all sensitive to those questions, so
Yes.
we know we're ready.
Right.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the IDEMIA addendum for the term of September 23rd, 2022 until September 22nd, 2023, as set forth above and previously approved by legal.
And I'll second the motion.
okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Thank you, Ron. Road and Bridge, Jason.
You get duplicated. I think Claire wasn't paying attention that day.
Morning, Commissioners. Jason Top, Director, Road and Bridge for the record. So the first item I have up is the purchase of some truck tires and pickup tires from Elite Tire and Suspension for District 1. The Road and Bridge request approval to purchase these tires from Elite Tire and Suspension for summer and winter tread tires for our plow and sand trucks, with some pickup tires in there as well. Quotes were sought from Elite Tire and Suspension, Commercial Tire, all competitive regional vendors. Elite Tire and Suspension quoted $31,227.68. Commercial was $32,597.24. We propose to accept the quote from Elite for $31,227.68. These funds will come from 0027020 vehicle tire. As an unobligated amount of $100,000.
All right, I move to approve the Road and Bridge Department purchase tires from Elite Tire and Suspension for the sum $31,227 and
I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Go ahead, Jason, number 2.
All right, the next one I have for you guys is an MOA for East Shore Road with IDL. So IDL reached out to Road and Bridge for discussions on transferring approximately 2.5 miles of right of ways of East Shore Road from Canoe Point to Sandpiper Shores over to the county for maintenance. Where Bonner County and IDL both agree this would be in the public's best interest, as this area requires year-round access for homeowners and recreation activities. IDL proposes to upgrade the road to a condition acceptable to the county to consider maintenance. I personally actually went up there and walked that entire road and went through this whole thing and provided them with a list of upgrades that Road and Bridge would like to see. And this includes portions of the road. It includes rebuilding portions of the road, adding some more gravel to the entire length of the road, ditching and replacement of all the culverts identified, and then a replacement of a 2-lane or of a 1-lane bridge to a 2-lane bridge with 100-foot asphalt aprons on both sides. Then to BST that, whoever doesn't know what BST is, that's a bituminous surface treatment, it's like a chip seal over gravel with a high float oil. BST work could be done by Road and Bridge if they cannot find an available contractor to do so. And IDL would bear all costs of the project, including all equipment and man hours to Road and Bridge, should we need to perform the BST. IDL plans to fund this project through several timber sales. This work is to be completed by December 31st, 2024. Attached is an MOA for your signature should the commissioners decide to move forward with this agreement.
Mr. Chairman, based on the information presented, I move to approve entering into a memorandum of agreement with the Idaho Department of Lands to maintain the 2.5 mile portion of East Shore Road from Canoe Point, ending with Sandpiper Shores, intersects East Shore Road once all requirements have been met to the satisfaction of Road and Bridge, and to sign accordingly.
second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Thank you, Jason. EMS, Chief Lindsay, can you hear us?
I'm here.
Okay.
So this is a part of our 2023 FY capital improvement, replacement of stretchers. So Bonner County EMS wishes to purchase 5 power load gurneys with a trade-in of the old gurneys for fleet replacement. Attached is a quote for $123,950.26. This will be paid from line item 9918-9420, which is our capital equipment line item.
So what's the life expectancy on these things?
We've gotten about 10 years, actually probably more out of our last one. Some of them are actually older than that. So I would say probably 10, 12 years, something like that. I mean, they're up and down all the time because this is what we transport patients on. So the new style just came out. So these are the old ones are getting traded in, and we'll do a whole fleet of new ones.
All righty then. I'll make a motion to approve the striker quote in the amount of $123,950.26 for 5 new power load gurneys.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Hey, Jeff, is there a compatibility issue with the old model versus the new model? Is that one of the reasons why you're doing the?
No, these fit in with the power. These are separate from like the power load that goes into the back of the ambulance. But these obviously have some updates, some updated hydraulics. They can actually lift more. I think these are rated at 700 versus 500 on the old ones, 500 pounds. So these are definitely the newest generation of stretcher. And like I say, if you're a patient on one, you want to know that this thing's going to hold you up.
Oh, good. It'll be able to handle me then. Okay. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes.
Thank you.
Thank you, chief. Airport, Dave,
Commissioners, can you hear me?
we can barely hear you.
How about now?
That's
There.
better.
Good. Thank you for your time this morning. I have a request to go out for bid to acquire snow removal equipment. This is part of the Leading Idaho Initiative grant funds that we applied for and were granted. And the snow removal equipment will include a loader with a plow attachment and consist of a diesel-powered wheel loader with a 3.5-yard bucket equipped with an industrial snow plow with hydraulic wings and angle and a mold board 12 feet in length. This is a 100% grant from state of Idaho with no matching funds requirement. I recommend going out for bid.
Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move that Bonner County go out for bid for this new snow removal equipment.
Second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Thank you, Dave.
Thank
Cindy,
you.
HR.
Morning, Commissioners. Cindy Binkert for the record. We have a request for approval revision to our benefits policy 700 under the paid time off PTO program 700.2. This policy section is to be removed. It relates to the limited annual buy down program we had for 2 years when we converted from a vacation and sick program to a PTO. And we've completed that as of January of 2022. And so we can retire that section and delete it. In addition, we had a conversion portion that spoke to how we would convert from sick vacation and to the PTO, and that's been completed as well. And that's it.
All right, based on the information before us, I move to requested changes to benefit policy 700 under the limited annual buy down and conversion effective November 8th, 2022.
Second motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Thank you, Cindy. Facilities, Teddy's not here. That's you? Yep. You're Teddy today?
I'm Teddy today.
No comment.
So the Facilities Department is requesting permission to move forward with the proposed winter snow removal contract for Lippert Excavation and Pipeline to maintain both Bonner County Jail Complex and Bonner County Juvenile Detention Center for the winter of 2022-2023. Attached along with the memorandum is the rates for sanding, de-ice application, shoveling, and removal of snow. This contract is similar to the prior years and would come out of budget 03410-8680.
Okay, thanks, Bob.
Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move that you approve the proposed winter maintenance contract with Lippert Excavation and Pipeline for the snow removal at Bonner County Jail and Bonner County Juvenile Detention Center.
Second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Okay. Technology, Jacob.
Thank you, Commissioners. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jacob Storms with Bonner County Information Technology. I'm here for the request for action for sole source procurement. We are looking to place an ad in the paper for an exemption and competition for funds over $50,000, and we'd like to release that out to the public.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move that the county move to approve resolution 2022-91, the advertisement of and exercise a sole source purchase agreement for compute, storage, and disaster recovery hardware from a reputable seller over the sum of $50,000 as detailed in the attached resolution and to authorize the chairman to sign administratively.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, let's go for a roll call vote here. Aye.
Aye.
Aye, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jacob. Emergency management, Bob, you're back up.
So Commissioner Bob Howard for the record. Bonner County Emergency Management has received an additional $17,030.03 from the Idaho Office of Emergency Management from the 2020 Emergency Performance Grant number 20 EMPG 017. And
Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move to accept the amended award from the Idaho Office of Emergency Management for the grant award number 20 EMPG 017.
Second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Looks like a ghost town here today. Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Go ahead, Bob, item number 2.
This is regarding the same grant. The 2020 Emergency Management Performance Grant, $17,030.03. We'd like these funds transferred into Emergency Management FY 22-23 budget, account number 001-11-00-000-7331. Anticipated revenue.
Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move to approve resolution 2022-92, authorizing the clerk to open the FY 2022-2023 emergency management budget and increase org 01110 object 7331 by $17,030.03. The increase is due to the receipt of unanticipated revenue from the Idaho Office of Emergency Management 2020 Emergency Performance Grant.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, let's go ahead and go for a roll call vote. Aye.
Aye.
Aye, ma'am.
Okay, motion passes.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bob.
So this is the declaration of disaster emergency. On Saturday, November 5th, Bonner County Road and Bridge became aware of an active slide on Rocky Point Road. Whereas all Bonner County Road and Bridge equipment has been converted for snowplow operations, we request the Board of County Commissioners to approve the attached disaster declaration to allow for emergency repairs to be completed by an available contractor.
Okay, thanks, Bob.
Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move to approve resolution 2022-93 and declare the local disaster emergency exists in Bonner County, Idaho due to heavy rain and saturated soils causing a landslide on Rocky Point Road.
Second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, roll call vote. Aye.
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 Okay, motion passes. It is 9:21, and we'll go ahead and take a 5-minute break and come back with executive session.